this isn't actually the real theater. This is actually a lab which will be teleported. I'm gonna tell you a few things that you missed on the 8th annual Bloxy. So you completely ignored them. It is completely fine because there's a lot of people who has never noticed this. So let's hop into this thing. All right, so number one, the first thing is this isn't actually the official theater. Obviously, we're in a lab and there's no seats, there's no TV, there's no theater. And that's obviously because you didn't read this. And if you didn't read this, you're probably going to get stuck. We're still getting things for the big show. So in the meantime, feel free to hang out and explore the lab. Obviously, it just said we're still getting ready for things for the big show. Obviously, the theater hasn't been unlocked yet, and yeah. The number two thing you've missed is this. This is actually I guess like a bouncy castle. You know, those soft things that you see at Bounce U. If you don't, I don't know where Bounce U, if it's like only in New York, but it's basically a place where you can I guess jump in castles. It's more of a kids thing. You're probably not going to get really interested in it, but it's basically a bouncy castle and all that stuff. Okay, so the number three thing you missed is this actually is from the egg hunt. If you remember from a few years ago or something like that, you're going to notice that these are secrets. Another thing you missed is this. This is actually the lab, and you're wondering what they're doing. Well, they're building all the Bloxy awards, and they're building the, I guess, big show and doing whatever the research lab is doing. Obviously, everyone is working around the clock because obviously they're going to need some time in order. So if you remember, you see that hammer, they're trying to build, I guess, the stage and the theater. Obviously just going to look around and just pretend like I don't care, like it's nothing around that. Everyone is working around the clock to get things ready. Obviously you can't just build a theater in just one day in real life. You gotta take I guess you can't really do a house in 1 month either, but it's just you obviously can't do that either. But my point is, it's going to take a long time for it to, I guess, build the theater. And you're also going to need to count the votes. Who knows how many people are going to vote in the Bloxy Awards? There's over 1 million people playing Roblox. So obviously they're going to need some time to count the awards, send the awards to the winners, and obviously do all that stuff. And that's the reason why the Bloxy Awards is taking place in at least a month. They're only giving you a few days to vote so that they can count the votes, because there's not going to be enough time to count all the votes in just one day. So obviously that's why it all opened earlier. Those are the top 3 things you missed in the 8th annual Bloxy's game. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to click the subscribe button, turn on all post notifications, and I will see you guys next time.